Good evening, everyone. Hi, my name is Deanetta Mallory, and I am a licensed clinical social worker. And so tonight I want to talk a little bit about mindfulness and how you can incorporate that into your everyday life and allow it to assist you with your overall well being. So, first you ask yourself, well, what's mindfulness? Okay, so mindfulness is the act of staying in the present and being in the present moment. Okay, well, how can that really enhance my life? Well, it can enhance your life in many ways. It can enhance your friendships, your relationships, it can enhance your overall well being, it can enhance your eating, it can enhance your physical and your mental health. Okay, so then you ask yourself, well, how do I get started with this mindfulness? Well, let me back up a little bit. So, mindfulness is it is the act of being in the present moment, but is also utilized in different therapy modalities, specifically dialectical therapy, otherwise known as DBT. So, mindfulness is the first module in any DBT program that you will partake of. Okay, so that's a little bit about how it is incorporated into the therapeutic realm. So if you're ever needing therapy and you think that, oh, okay, I like mindfulness, DBT is a good one to get started with. And so I'm just going to excerpt the aspect of mindfulness from the overall DBT program and kind of just go over it with you tonight. So you ask yourself, how do I go about doing mindfulness? So mindfulness is practiced in a lot of Eastern cultures. And so it's utilized in the form of meditations, body scans, yoga, all those different things to kind of get you in tune and in touch with your body and stay in the present moment so that you can be fulfilled in your relationships and your life, and it can really enhance your overall well-being. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, let's talk a little bit more about how you can start. How can I start utilizing mindfulness in my everyday life? And what types of elements or illnesses or mental illnesses can it help with? So I often, talk to my patients about the use of mindfulness and how they can incorporate it in their everyday life. Oftentimes, it's utilized to assist with panic, anxiety, depression, overeating, which you'd be surprised about because there's a little thing called mindful eating. So all those different areas are where mindfulness can be utilized and incorporated in your everyday life. Okay, so now what? So we got the how, we got the what. So when do I use it? So oftentimes I will tell my patients to utilize it when they're feeling overwhelmed, when they're feeling anxious, when they're having a moment of anxiety and panic. Mindfulness is a way of de-escalating the body, bringing the breathing down, and coming to center. So now you ask yourself, how do I do that? I have no idea. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a mental health practitioner. I'm just the everyday Joe who wants to have some relief. Okay, so I'm going to tell you 3 steps, or maybe 4, on how you can utilize mindfulness. So I'm going to ask you to first go to your YouTube channel and look up your favorite 5-minute meditation. So you're going to grab your favorite 5-minute, let me preface that, guided meditation. Nobody here that I know of, myself included, is an expert at meditation. So I like to start off with guided meditations, and they have different ones that, for happiness, joy, whatever, you feel connected to, you can utilize. So you're going to click that button and it's going to start. So once you get into the guided meditation, I want you to sit back and I want you to relax. I want you to focus on your breathing. I want you to focus on the present moment. And I want you to focus on what the person on the other end is telling you. And I want you to really open yourself to be able to hear what they're saying. And for all of you Christians out there, there is also guided meditations for you. It is called Abide. So Abide app, and I'm not sure if I have to give them credit, but it's not my app. It's the Abide app, similar to Calm or Headspace, provides Christian meditative guided meditations. So you can also utilize that. Those are great to utilize as well. So I like to give everybody an option because I know some Christians feel like, they're not really into the whole guided meditation and, it's just not their thing. But Abide is a great app. They utilize scriptures and a good way to connect so that you too can also utilize mindfulness, being in the present moment, and utilize these techniques for your benefit. Okay, so to get back what I was saying, I want you guys to find your favorite guided meditation, number 1. Number 2, get into a nice calm space, a nice safe space. So I don't want anybody to do this while they're driving or, building cabinets or around any machinery or anything like that. Get into a safe place, hit the button, sit back and relax, and try and engage. Okay? Just be present in the moment. So number 3, you'll finish up the guided meditation. And number 4, you'll repeat it. So anytime you feel that you're overwhelmed and your anxiety is high, I want you to utilize these different guided meditations. There are also body scans, which are great. More so for people who, may be experiencing chronic pain, due to injuries or anything like that. I think body scans are great to help relax the muscles and to kind of get you into a calm state so that you can have some relief. So then you ask yourself, well, okay, as some call me Miss Mallory, now what? Well, after that, I want you to observe. Observe how you're feeling. Observe how, if your muscles are tense, do you still have that headache? Do you still feel overwhelmed? Observe how your body feels. And from there, if you feel like it, if you're into journaling or note taking, you can then take notes so that you have a running record of the sensations and the experience that you had. You can also utilize breath work. So there's also breathing exercises that are can be utilized. So you can utilize a guided meditation, a body scan, or a breathing exercise. All of these things can be incorporated into mindfulness and can be utilized for pain management, anxiety relief, depression, and the last one that I did not mention is mindful eating, which could be utilized for weight management. So these are all ways and techniques that you can utilize mindfulness in your everyday life. If you have any questions, please comment below, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time on my channel. And I think our next video is going to be on relationship green flags. I'd like to start some interactive stuff. So if you have any questions, comments, or concern, please add comments. All right. Take care. Bye for now.